This was fun. Okay, bye.
Leaving me all alone? Come on, man. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Mindset Games. My name is N-Sight, and between episodes of Fire Emblem Fates Conquest, I decided to do a little bit of grinding, not only because I wanted to get more pebbles from that one mission, hello, but I wanted to get more Dragon Vein points, and in the meantime, I got support for different characters up really high. And by that, I mean a lot of support. So, I'm sad to say that this is going to be a support-only video, which it might be a support-only video, depends on how fast we can get through this. But let's go ahead and knock them all out. Silas and Torquus. Silas, I'm really sorry about the other day. What, for what we found out? It was a long time ago, Torquus. No need to be sorry, though I'll admit the truth isn't what I expected. It was a little embarrassing to learn how much I cried after I couldn't see you again. I could see why they tried to take your mind off me, though. I guess they did simply too good a job. That's putting it mildly. I suppose the feelings of one noble boy weren't a priority. Next to the young prince, I'd have done the same thing in their shoes. You have a big heart, Silas. Though I feel my offense in forgetting... Though I feel my offense in forgetting about you is worse than any other of theirs. I'm actually relieved by what we learned. What? Why? You cried every day because you weren't allowed to see me, right? Doesn't that prove I really was your closest friend? Yeah, I suppose. You should know that I have no regrets about taking you outside those walls. Nothing makes me happier than helping you in whatever way I can. Silas, you're a better friend than I deserve. Well now, that the past is laid to rest, it's time to focus on the present. Well said. Did you decide on what you wanted to see? Wait, damn, I forgot the list. Wait here just a second, I'll be back with it. Wait, Silas, I'll come with you. You don't need to sprint. Ah, that's cute. We got Selena and Torquus. Hey, Torquus, did you find my yukata yet or what? Well, don't bother answering. I can tell by the look on your face. Whatever, it doesn't matter anymore. What do you mean? I mean, we both looked all over for the darn thing. It's just gone. I'm sorry I wasted your time. I know you've got a lot of important stuff going on. Selena. Just so we're clear, I'm not grateful. Well, I'm glad you could clear that up. Guess I'll just have to make a new yukata. You had to make that thing? Jeez. It'll probably be challenging, but with my level of talent, I'm sure it will turn out. I think that's a good idea, Selena. Camelot is always saying how talented you are. Aw. She is? I mean, of course she is. By the way, what's your size? My size? You got so upset the other day when I asked about your size the other day. Ah, this is for a gift, so it's totally different. Fair enough. I was just teasing. You don't need to get me a gift. Well, don't worry. It's not like it's a good gift or anything. Just thought of that if I had some leftover scraps of material, maybe if I had time, I could sew them together into yukata for you. Whatever. I probably won't have enough material or forget something. I see. Well, it's the thought that counts. Great. So we just need to go find some cute fabric. Ready to go? What do you mean, Are you ready or not? Most people would beg for a chance to go shopping with me. Not your dad. Your dad didn't beg. I'm sure I'll be begging for something by the end of the trip. Ha! Come on. This is gonna be fun. Hurry up. And there she goes. Wait, I never told her what size I was. Alright. Here's Torquus and Odin.
Finally, I've been searching high and low for you.
Why were you looking for me, Odin?
Obviously, I must explain the origin of this unique pose in minute detail.
I told you before, I really don't need all that information. I was just curious about the weird thing that you were doing.
This unique pose grants me extraordinary power whenever I use my dark magic. Only a chosen one, such as myself, can tap into the might bequeathed by this creation.
Again, hand over backwards like that.
Huh.
It's kind of weird.
I'm sure you're wondering who chose me. Sadly, I cannot tell you. It is a profound secret that I must stay locked away in the pit of my heart.
Okay. I guess that makes sense.
Allow me to propose an idea. I believe that you should come up with a special name for this fascinating pose. With the perfect title, this creation will make me even more powerful.
Okay, really? I'm surprised that you haven't named it already.
Inspiration is yet to strike. That's why I require your assistance. I feel that the time is right to transfer the naming rights to you. On a cosmic level, I know it was meant to be.
What do you mean by that exactly? I'm a little confused.
Just what I said, you must rename my holy creation. Help me unleash the true power within. Just think for a moment, then whisper the name into my ear. It is obvious that most people will tell tall tales about this moment for years to come. Probably until time itself comes to a halt.
You want me to rename it right now? On the spot like this? But I haven't had any time to think of something good yet.
That's fine. It should be spontaneous. Just embrace the sheer joy of creation. Set yourself free and shout whatever springs to your mind immediately.
Alright. Let's see.
This is such a thrill! I'm getting goosebumps already! Still thinking, eh?
Listen, I'm sorry. Nothing interesting is really coming to mind. Can I have a bit of time to think it over?
What? You can't possibly be serious! How could you possibly cast off the honor of naming this beautiful pose?
I never said that I wouldn't do it. Just give me some time.
I am in shock. It's horribly cruel of you to get my expectations up. How could you?
Calm down, Odin. You're all upset for no reason.
I can't help it. I'm very serious. Please, just think of a name already. Wait, I have an idea. Maybe something will come to you if I offer some ideas first. What do you think?
Well, if it really does mean that much to you, fine, I'll do it.
Outstanding! We can start brainstorming when I see you next.
Okay. Camilla and Torquus. B-rank conversation.
Ah, there you are, Torquus.
Hello, Camilla. I suppose it's my nap time?
Of course not. I've come to my senses. I know I oughtn't treat you as a child.
Do you mean that? My message finally got through?
Certainly. Looking forward, I will treat you as the adult brother you have become. Now then, I was thinking we deserve a small break from all this action. Shall we pop off to the local hot springs for a spell?
That's supposed to be between a husband and wife, and I'm not marrying you anytime soon. Sorry, girl.
Do a bit of a spa fortnight, as I like to call it.
Okay.
What do you mean, what, dear? It's just a little soaking and relaxing, dear. Don't we deserve a little extra time to bond?
Of course, but how do you think it would look to the others? I can't let my friends fight and die while I'm off soaking in a tub. I'm gonna make myself eat those words because I haven't popped by the hot springs yet between battles.
And basking in the rejuvenative powers of daily facial peels. One mustn't forget the facial peels.
I'm sorry, Camilla, but I can't get away for something like that right now.
Oh, I suppose not. It's just that I feel terrible about your wretched past. Being locked away for so long, unable to run wild with the other boys. Let alone experience life's simple pleasures. Like splashing in the ocean or playing knights and dragons with your friends. Father didn't allow that sort of thing, did he?
No.
Don't you see how hard it was on me? Not to be able to do anything for my poor little brother.
Camilla, please, don't cry.
You're right, I'm being ridiculous, letting my emotions overtake me like that. Just give me a moment.
Of course. To pack both of our bags. Now, will you be needing any armor, or can we pack light? Better bring a set just in case. Wait, what am I saying? Are you guys going down to the beach? Hope so. I like the beach, okay? I like the beach. And not for the bikinis, alright? I don't know what it is, but I'm not turned on by anything. Anything at all. It's just me. I don't get turned on. Anyway, Laszlo.
If it isn't the dashing Lord Torquus.
Do you need something?
Huh? Oh, were you not just staring at me just now?
I could have sworn you were. No, I was just walking by.
Are you sure? How peculiar.
I could have sworn I felt someone staring at me. Be that as it may, it wasn't me.
Perhaps I was mistaken. My apologies, my lord. Anyways, since we're both here, perhaps my lord would like to join me for a bite. Sure. I guess I have time. You do? That's wonderful news. With you there, the fair lasses in town are far less likely to flee from my advances. On second thought, I think I'm busy. I have to do not that. Ah, there you are, my dear old friend, Rejection. How are you, old boy? Terrible as ever, thanks. No, I knew you'd be back. Ahem. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be on my way. Hey, not so fast! Life is full of twists and turns and unexpected happenings. We should approach each day as if it were our last, as for all we know, it will be. Just think, tomorrow I could be spirited away, or worse. What if you never have an opportunity to see me again? Would you not give anything to then apologize for how you treated me? For not helping you harass those poor townswomen all day? No. Fine, I will relent for now. Till our paths cross again, my lord. Whew, he's quite the character, isn't he? Yeah, and Corin is about as dead as a board when it comes to personality. Silas and Baruka have one that I want to kick up real quick. Are you ready to get started? I'm going to tell you a story. Just relax and listen. Okay. Wait until you this. Wait until you hear this. So the other day, Arthur walks in, and... this isn't working. No good, huh? I just told you about 100 classic Arthur stories in a row. I asked everyone. These are the funniest stories we all came up with. I could hardly breathe as I was telling some of them. Weren't they funny to you? I don't know what funny feels like. I was just thinking how rough Arthur's got it, that's all. You don't know about humor? What on earth happened to you? Were you born this way? I don't know for sure. When I was growing up in the slums, I was told my parents were to blame for my emotions being dead. Your parents? You want to talk about that? No. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's fine though, these things are hard to open up about. In the meantime, I'll keep thinking of our next step. What might work? Still silent as ever, and dark as ever, but she has more character than Corin, I'm gonna give her that. We've got Felicia and Odin. Ooh. Oh wait, yeah, I was going to see if I could get Felicia Odin's wife, that's right. Well, Odin's wife. Felicia, I'm sorry you have to waste all your time following me around. I don't mind. I just wish I could cheer you up. Do you mind if I give you some advice? Go ahead. You're right. There are plenty of oddballs and misfits in this army. It's just that no one has as much flair as you do. Are you saying I stick out? Yes, just like me. I'm not the only clumsy person around here. That's true. Lord Leo is always going around with his clothes on backwards. Exactly, and I've seen my sister drop stuff loads of times, but no one ever calls her clumsy. Do you know why? They've labeled me the clumsy one. They should change my name. To Scatterwits? No, to Scatterwizzits. Okay. No, to Clumsy. Okay. I see. No one is more spectacular at knocking stuff over than you are. Therefore, you stand out like a beacon of clumsiness in a dexterous world. Yes, I think. So you're saying I'm the weirdest weirdo to have? Yep, see? We have a lot in common. Thank you, Felicia. You and I were chosen by fate to carry this burden of hope. I don't know about that part. Pour the hot tea on my head again. What? I must wash myself clean so I can see myself anew. Power returns to Odin Dark. Okay, if you say so. Alright. Alright, there's that. Camilla and Selena have a conversation. Lady Camilla, why did you decide to take me on as your retainer? I confess, I had my doubts at first. Even though my father introduced us, I was hesitant, as I knew nothing about you. That makes sense. But I have a weakness for lovely girls, so I warmed up to the idea quickly enough. I don't know how lovely I am next to you, though. That was not your only qualification. I saw you fight the Academy's finest and win. But above all else, I appreciated your devotion to me.
I would never dream of questioning you, Lady Camilla.
I consider myself blessed to have such a
Darling, powerful, obedient retainer. As soon as I saw darling in her context, I was like, oh yeah, I need to be more aw in that moment. I hope you can keep coming to my... I hope I can keep you among my retinue for a long time to come. I looked that word up before. I looked that word up, alright? I know what that means now.
Well, about that. Hypothetically speaking, if I really needed to get back to my homeland someday, would you be sad to see me go?
You know I would.
I would cry until I had no tears left to mourn with. But in the unlikely event that such a thing would come to pass, I would also consider cutting off your legs so that you could not leave me.
You're joking, right?
Would I ever do something so dreadful to you, my girl?
Why are we laughing? She might, knowing her. Selena and Odin.
Selena, a spell of gloom has ensnared you. Hold and allow me to dispel it. Depart, redestroyed evil magic. Release Selena from her torment. It remains unaffected. I shall prepare another chant.
I'm fine, Odin. I was just feeling lonely.
Lonely, you say?
Yeah.
What has brought on such feelings of desolation, my friend?
I can't really say it aloud, but I miss our homeland. You know the one. It's so very out of reach. Guess I'm just a little homesick.
Ah, yes. Homesickness is a mortal affliction. Be careful lest it overtake you.
Do you ever feel that way?
No, that demon has yet to lay its infernal hands upon me.
Oh, I wish I was the same. If only there was something I could do to feel better.
I have no choice then.
Huh? What was that?
Oh, nothing. See you later.
He's so odd, same as always.
Level C. He was that way before he became like that. What do you mean by that? Well, we'll talk about it later. Laszlo and Selena.
Selena, my heart, how are you today? You look ravishing as always.
Cherub got your tongue, my sweet?
Cherubi did.
Pokemon pun.
Oh, jeez.
That's alright. Your radiance burns no less brightly for your silence.
Is there really nothing else rolling around in that big stupid head of yours? Ravishing this, beauty that. Does anyone actually fall for that nonsense?
I haven't a clue what you mean. That seems like a perfectly normal way to address a lovely lady.
Ugh, are you daft? Of course it isn't. This is exactly why nobody takes you seriously.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It is! You're a royal retainer, a soldier, not some two-bit sideshow clown. You should start behaving instead of making eyes at everything with legs. I swear, you haven't grown up a bit since the day I met you.
My lady, you wound me. I'm a far more proficient flirt than the boy I once was.
They're referring to themselves in the past, not in their current state.
That's not what I meant, and you know it. If anything, that's the opposite of growth. You're just a big dumb baby.
A gross big dumb baby.
Haha, ever with the razor tongue. Never change, Selena.
I think I'll pass on that advice. Some of us actually want to mature.
You say that, but you're just as adorable as the day we met. So what would you like to So, what would you say to going out to tea to continue this little repartee of ours? Or should I say, repartee?
In one ear and out the other.
Yeah, his flirty nature has never ended in this case. We've got Odin and Camilla.
Lady Camilla, what vexes you? Your face speaks of cares. May I destroy one for you?
Odin? No, it's nothing.
I see. Well, pardon my intrusion then.
Oh, not at all. Did you need something?
Ah, I had forgotten in my concern, but I did have a query to put to your royal ears.
Go ahead, ask what you like.
Lady Camilla, would you do me the honor of revealing the name of your armor?
What? Why? Do you want to wear it too?
Wear it? I hadn't even considered such a privilege, but even now I see in my mind's eye. Milady is truly a visionary, garbed in this raiment. I would be as an angel in flight.
Odin, is that mumbling directed at me?
What? Oh, nothing. My thoughts soared to the lofty heavens of heights of heavens. My apologies. But the truth is that I have always admired my lady's extraordinary armor.
Extraordinary? Now you're talking about the armor I'm wearing?
The same. The ebon finish. So black. It's like staring into a raven's pupil at night. Naturally, I wondered what sublime name my lady could have chosen for such treasure. Even now, the anticipation of hearing its name pierces me with soul knives of agony.
I don't know why I brought my fist up like that.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but it's not the sort of thing I would give a name to.
What? This injustice cannot be allowed to stand. Such armor cries out for an identity.
If you feel that strongly, why don't you name it?
Really? My lady would trust me with this sacred task?
I can think of no one more qualified for the job than you, Odin. I will look forward to hearing what you have come up with.
I swear by the rich crimson of my blood that I will not fail you, my lady.
Odin and Camilla, support level C. Odin and Laszlo have one as well, but I'm gonna do Laszlo and Camilla's first.
Ah, Lady Camilla, fancy meeting you here.
Why, Laszlo, what serendipity. Out for a stroll, perchance?
Yes, a change of pace seemed in order, and it appears I chose just the place. Any day on which I run into you, Lady Camilla, is a fine day indeed.
Are you really so pleased to see me?
But of course, you're a welcome sight at all times, Lady Camilla.
You don't fool me, Laszlo. If what my brother says is true, you say the same to every girl you meet.
That makes me sound like a scoundrel. I wouldn't be so insincere as to say it to any woman who wasn't worthy of the title. It's just that, to me, every woman meets that criteria.
How gentlemanly. And how convenient.
It's no mere excuse. Every woman is beautiful, if you look for it. Even so, your radius outshines the pack, if I may be so bold.
Why, thank you.
What do you say for the two of us to go out for some tea? Just the two of us?
I'll do it, on one condition. Promise me you won't flirt with or woo any other woman ever again. Do that, and the tea will be my treat.
What you ask of me? It's impossible. There's simply no way.
Then enjoy your tea time alone.
That sounds like a challenge.
I like that.
Ooh. I know who Laszlo's gonna be dating now. Laszlo and Odin.
Now I, Odin Dark, shall unlock the 8th scroll, calling forth the 5-fold fires. Eternal embers of the soul realms, rise up from your slumber and consume my foes. Kaboom! Kapow! Not that, Odin! Anything but that! Pathetic! Did nobody ever teach you to be afraid of the dark? Odin, are you still not through yet? You've been at it for hours. Ha! Do not feign surprise. I know you were spying on me. As my arch-rival, your hunger for my secrets and watch in hopes of learning them. You, Laszlo of the Azure Skies.
I think I prefer indigo. Can we make it indigo skies?
In any case, why are you still engaging in such foolishness?
As childish as ever, and you're not getting any younger, my friend.
Fie, and fixations upon you! I am no child. I am a conjurer of conjurings! Wait, no, that isn't right. Let me try again. You'd best watch your tone.
I prey on the fool's blood, and you've an overabundance. Nailed it.
Ugh, it's no use. You're even worse than before. I suppose I'll just have to tell you that I'll just have to tell Lord Leo that you skipped training today. Again.
Such a shame. You look terrible in irons.
Hey, wait up! Come on, Laszlo. Think this through.
What is there to think through? You're failing in your duties as a retainer. I'm afraid I've no choice but to report you.
I see. How dutiful and virtuous you are. Yes, a man of your integrity would never object to my telling Lord Xander of anything. Particularly not about his irreproachable retainer skipping training to flirt with girls. I'd say it's been 1, 2, 3... Oh, no. It's been every day this week, in fact. Scandalous. What? You wouldn't dare. Then swear upon your sword you won't report me to Lord Leo.
Fine. Maybe we should both just get some training done today? Say, how about we have a quick round? It has been a while.
Very well, but you will regret those words. Prepare yourself for the void. It really has been a while. Feels just like old times, doesn't it? It's as though we've gone back in time.
Yeah, it really does feel that way. I wonder where everyone is. All our old friends, I mean.
Probably having a bunch of feasts and fun and forgetting about all of us. I'm joking, it's a joke. You gotta learn to relax more, buddy. Now come on, today's a special day. For today, you will learn what wrath means. I unveil to you the unbidden tome, Genealogy of the Infinite Pain. It'll hurt so bad, your grandchildren will be wincing years after your death.
I see. Then I suppose it's time to stop kidding around. I will unveil a secret dueling form I derived from the ancient scrolls of the Masters. I give you the sacred dance of the Mystic Blade.
No, can it be?
Yes. Bow before the sacred dance of the Mystic Blade.
So, I see you've come to understand the importance of secret techniques.
Verily, I learned from the teachings of the sage humoring your friends.
Very good. Very good. I expect no less from Laszlo of the Azure Skies. Now taste my vengeance.
Let us begin, Udendok. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this one short. Guys, this is a catch-up support episode, and I'm gonna have to take a break real quick, because I've got one more support conversation I want to grind for. It's not gonna be easy. Stick around, guys. And just like that, I was able to get everybody. I'm sorry, this episode is literally playing a game of catch-up in support conversations. Let's go ahead and kick off Torquus and Selena, S rank. Proceed to S support rank. Each unit can only reach S support rank with one other unit. Yes, I understand. Selena, how are you doing today?
Fine, fine. What's going on? I was just in the middle of something.
Oh, I'm sorry to have interrupted you. What were you doing?
If you must know, I was packing. Remember how we couldn't find any decent fabric the other day? Well, I got a lead on some premium silk, but I have to go pick it up. It's a bit of a hike from here.
I'm glad I caught you, because there's no need for you to go. Here, take this.
This fabric. It's the same as my missing yukata.
Indeed. I found a place that was willing to make a custom order for you.
Oh, gods. I don't deserve this. I've been so awful to you. To everyone.
No, don't say that. I mean, sure, you've been prickly, but that's just who you are. You know, it's funny. I've actually grown somewhat fond of being belittled.
Then marry me.
What?
You heard me. Grow up and marry me, Torquus. Or are you a scared little baby? Wah, wah.
No, wait, what?
Look, I've got important things to do. I just can't sit around. I can't just sit around waiting for a proposal. So are you gonna marry me or what? Most people would kill for this opportunity, just so you know.
Against all better judgment, I will. I will marry you, Selena.
Well, good. You better make me the happiest woman in the world while you're at it.
Does this count as the start of our honeymoon?
Interesting. I've never seen this conversation before.
Be marrying me. Just don't screw it up.
Aw, you had to turn it around. Come on. The bond between this pair grew stronger still, a union that soon proved fruitful. The castle that everyone called home was no safe place for infants. Where could dangerous newborns be hidden in such dangerous times? Well, the answer was in the deep realms, the tiny world strewn across the astral plane. His solution wasn't without its complications, however. Time in the deep realms passes far more quickly. In the blink of an eye, babies grew into children, soon after to adulthood. Parents would deal with this dizzying pace of maturity in their own ways, but they could rest assured that children would be safe for a time. Aww. Now we've got Odin and Felicia doing their support rank here. Here we are.
Ah, scatter wizards! Or do you still prefer Felicia? Are you here with more tea?
Actually, no. They took me off watch duty.
What?
I told the new recruits they were being unfair, and it was really getting to you. If they kept it up, you'd no longer be able to get out of bed, let alone fight. So they had a meeting and called the whole thing off. No more supervision. Plus, they've been in the army long enough. They're used to the weirdness by now.
Oh.
I thought you'd be happy.
I am. I'm just a little sad you won't be supervising me anymore.
You are?
I really liked having hot tea poured on my head. It was refreshing.
That's not what I would go for.
You're multi-talented, aren't you? You're multi-talented, you know?
I guess so.
I know so. Such epic awkwardness. Such heartfelt spewing of encouraging words.
Did that help? I tried so hard to make you feel better.
Yes. Please, Felicia, will you remain my overlord?
Well, supervising you was fun, and you're the only person who likes how clumsy I am. You know what? I'd like that too. I'll keep supervising you.
Oh, thank you, scatterwizards. Excuse me. No one quiets my aching heart as you do. Bring that kettle over here and pour your fiery curse upon Odin Dark.
Okay.
So you accept? Really?
Yes, I'm pretty sure you need me. And the truth is, your weirdness is growing on me.
Then Odin Dark shall become even weirder. Prepare yourself, my overlord.
Oh dear.
Bring the hot tea. Scald my soul.
And gain a support rank S. A new paralogue is available. This happens whenever, the paralogues happen whenever S rank conversations happen. The first time you get an S rank, you'll essentially gain that paralogue, but you'll get that simple scene beforehand. In this segment, I'm not going to go over in this side chapter, I'm not going to go over those paralogues. I will do that in the Revelation walkthrough, either during the walkthrough or at the very end of it. But I do want to bring that up. When S ranks happen, that would show off the first time.
And now, eat! Eat and tell us all your secrets.
I'm having too much fun here. Oh, man. Jeez. I kind of have to keep it down because my roommate fell asleep a moment before I started recording. Divine Torcus. I already feel smarter. Cool. I'm gonna go do a couple of things. Let's go to the arena real quick. I already know how this is going to end, so do we really have to go through with it? Here, let me give you a hand. Let's throw in Topaz. 134 to 89. Undisputed. Wait. Attack 19. Attack 33. Undisputed. Cavalier. 12 and 2. Oh, come on. Really? You missed twice on a 65%. Blah, 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 blah. I'm guessing that is a reference to the 4-strike combo side special for Marth. So for his class, it's actually based off of him, so that would be something that Marth would do. Maybe. Oh dear, how unfortunate for whoever lost this. I restore my berries. Nice. Okay. Let's go to my private quarters, see who's there.
Aw.
Oh yeah, after you get an S support, you also get this bond if your main unit is married to someone. You jerk! How dare you leave me alone all day? Get over here and give me a kiss. Aw. That little exclamation point, there's going to be a special segment when I get to that. So your bond has deepened.
I love every single minute we spend together. What? I'm not allowed to be romantic?
Aww. That's kind of cute. So when we head back to... Yeah, whenever we head back to the room, that's going to be the thing. Let's talk to Odin. He's here. May as well.
Pardon my intrusion. It is I, your humble servant, Odin Dark. I await your command.
If you're wondering why I never gave Corrin a voice, it's sort of like me assuming the role of that character. In that sense. And that friendship ritual is just a little weird. Alright. Well, I guess that's everything. I know I am not advancing the chapter this time, and I am sorry for that. But, to make it up, let's see what we can find out in the hot springs. No, I've got something up. Torcus, you're dead.
Oh, wanna take a bath with me? We can wash each other's backs.
Sorry, I'll leave right away.
You're dead. If she gets a hold of you next. Huh. Okay, let's see. What else can I... Oh, I know what I can do. There's one other thing that I can do. After a certain point, you'll get invasions, where your castle is being invaded. I would like to show these off. Thing is, I wasn't sure how to do so. I feel like if I ever do catch up, I feel like this is the best way to do so. Anyway, let's view the map. You can essentially let 10 units defend the fort. Odin and Felicia are going to be together. Me and Selena, we're proficient on our own, so I want to build that up a little. Our abilities on our own, in that sense. Silas and Elise was that combo. Effie and... remind me, does Effie... Effie has C support with both Niles and Laszlo. Let's... Does Kamala have... Oh, okay. I'm gonna send Kamala over that way. Pair you up with your hubby. I'm gonna go ahead, pair up Niles with Kamala. Effie, Silas, hang on. I paired you up with the wrong one. Sorry, dude. Again, Alright. So that I don't get this wrong, pair up. I did it wrong twice in a row. That is sad. Alright. Pair up. You get Kamala. Pair up. You're up here. There's Elise. Swap you to the front lines. You can stand outside some of the shops that you've gotten here and there and everywhere. I'm actually going to put you here. You guys can fly so you won't be too big a deal. Only level 8s. That's not bad. Alright. Put you guys there. Alright. Let's do this. Defend the throne and rout the enemy. Because we're playing Fire Emblem Fates Conquest, this is going to inflict 10% of HP each turn to the enemies. It's very handy in that regard. Fire, take him out. I know I left the throne unattended, but there are alternatives to guarding the throne. And I do want to show those off. If I can. On the enemy turn, they'll lose HP. And they will try to cut straight through to the most direct route by any means necessary. Not bad. That golem is gonna have a tough time keeping them in place. Okay, I didn't know that that didn't work in that regard. Rock weapon deadly in its simplicity. Okay. Cool. Did not know that was your shtick. I am Odin Dark. Don't want to use you yet. Let's do that. And it's not 3 Dragon Vein points. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I really did not know that. Well, it's afternoon, so I can do lottery. Let's do Moth's TR.
Why, yes.
Pick this out just for me? Thank you, Lord Tolkus. Nothing yet. Alright. Let's bond. Boom! So there will be one more bonding session before that exclamation mark is taken off. And I can work on that. I know this is all fluff.
So is this all I can expect from this relationship? 'Cause so far, not blowing me away.
Aw, really? Come on. I can do better than this. Especially when I know what's coming up next. Kaze. Hey, dude. Please, don't mind me. I'll just cozy up in this chair over here. Come on, dude. We just want to talk.
As King Garen's prisoner, I was prepared to die for my cause. But thanks to you, I'm still alive. Thank you, my friend.
I've thought about what would happen if Kamui Korin, the main avatar, was actually ruthless. That kind of is an idea that could go elsewhere. Youch! I just stubbed my little toe of justice on something! What is this thing? Ozura Self, not bad. Okay. What do we have? Let's feed Lilith, do the lottery, and then go for a smackdown. Yeah, I'll go for berries. Believe it or not, that berry segment is gonna increase breath proficiency. Cannot make follow-up attacks deadly to those who live in just one world. That was delicious, Torkus. Thank you, I already feel smarter. Cool. Next time I feed you, you'll give me gold. Let's reap the benefit of our rewards. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Sapphire. I can work with that.
Stopping by.
I'm always searching for more materials. While I'm on the subject, accessory store. There's a dusk armory over here. Let me over there.
Please,
Over here.
take your time.
Buy. Let's buy Odin Dark something. What can we buy him? Really? Nothing? Let's check the, Moonlight. Nothing that I could sell? Is there a salve that's... I'll sell the iron bow so that I can buy Odin. Where is it? There it is. Fire, Thunder, Fimbulventer, Lightning, Mjolnir, and Nosferatu. I'm gonna get Thunder. Thunder! 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 Thunder Guts! I don't know. I like doing that. Let's forge this.
Oh, hello.
Hey. And let us name something that is longer than 12 characters. What works? Alright, hang on. Let's do 13, 5, 10. I did the... I clicked... I said 13 to think of a starting letter. Malignant Bolts! +1. Ah, that's actually pretty cool. Ah, man.
Later.
Now, giving it that name, Malignant Bolt, is going to take advantage of Aching Blood crit +10 when using a custom weapon with a name at least 12 characters long. Malignant itself, just off the top of, just right there, is 9 characters right there. That's 14 characters right there. Perfect. Let's go to the arena.
I can help too.
Alright, that's actually pretty good. And while we're here, what do we have the least of? Rice. Crystal, actually. Crystal and coral. Nope, quartz and topaz and emerald. Quartz, topaz, or emerald. Or lapis. Let's do emerald. And let's do this. Cavalier and an outlaw. 15 and 3. Here we go.
Waste of time.
No damage. Boom. Aw, that is cool. That is awesome. My skill was high enough to just essentially beat it out. Oh, that's awesome. Emerald +2. And with that, we end our side segment. So thank you so much for tuning into Might Sight Games. My name is N-Sight, and I'm sorry that we didn't get to tackle Chapter 14, Voice of Paradise, but we'll do that next time. I'll see you guys later. Bye.